Hey, Drop Tech fans! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at Samsung's brand new One UI 8.0 beta update. Now, while it brings some fresh new features to the table, it also has a few annoying issues that you really need to know about, especially if you're thinking about installing it on your Galaxy device. So here's what's happening. Samsung has just kicked off the One UI 8.0 beta program, and for now, it's only available on the Galaxy S25 series. But don't worry, more Galaxy devices will be included in the beta program soon. Like with most early beta versions, there are some bugs and things not working as expected. And this one is no different. Let's start with some of the problems people are running into. One of the main issues being reported is with Samsung's Good Lock app. If you've used it before, you know it's an awesome customization tool that lets you tweak all kinds of things, like your home screen, quick settings, multitasking, and more. But after updating to the One UI 8.0 beta, 5 out of the 15 modules in Good Lock have stopped working. These include Home Up, Registar, Quick Star, and Multistar. The silver lining is that the other 10 modules are still working just fine. So if you don't depend on the broken ones too much, you might still be okay. But if any of those are part of your daily use, it might be best to wait until Samsung releases a more stable version. Now, moving on to something a bit more serious, Google Wallet. If you rely on your phone to make daily payments using Tap to Pay or similar features, you'll want to hold off on this beta. Several users have reported that Google Wallet doesn't work properly with One UI 8.0 beta, and in some cases, it stops working completely. Plus, if history is any indication, there's a chance that some banking apps might also fail on the beta version. So if you're using your Galaxy phone for things like payments or banking, this update might cause more problems than it's worth, at least for now. Alright, now for the good stuff. One UI 8.0 isn't all bad. In fact, Samsung has added some really smart features, especially in the modes and routines section. If you've never used this feature before, it's basically an automation system that lets your phone do certain things on its own depending on your habits or location. Like silencing your phone during meetings, turning on Wi-Fi when you get home, or opening a specific app when you plug in your headphones. With this update, Samsung has added a bunch of new actions that make these routines even more powerful. For example, in the Clock app, you can now create alarms, change existing ones, start or stop the stopwatch, and even set advanced timers. That's a big step up from the previous version where only 4 basic actions were possible. In the Calendar app, you can now create and edit events, or even automatically show specific calendar events when a certain condition is met. And in Samsung Notes, you can create new notes, add text to an existing one, or even search and display specific notes automatically, all based on things like time, location, or even whether your phone is charging. These new features might seem small, but for people who like to really personalize how their phone works, this is a huge boost. Just imagine, at 9 a.m. on a weekday, your phone automatically opens your calendar and shows your tasks for the day. Or, when you plug in your charger at night, it opens a new note so you can quickly jot down your thoughts before bed. Super handy, right? Now here's something to think about. What if Google and Samsung joined forces and brought this entire modes and routines system to every Android phone, not just Galaxy devices? Imagine having all this smart automation across the entire Android ecosystem, with support for third-party apps and full integration. It could seriously rival Apple's Shortcuts app. Samsung and Google have already worked together on projects like Quick Share and Health Connect, so it's not out of the question. As for the final release of One UI 8.0, Samsung is expected to roll it out publicly later this year. Most likely after the launch of the Galaxy Z Fold 7 and Z Flip 7, which are expected around July or August. These new foldables will come with One UI 8.0 pre-installed, so we won't have to wait much longer to see the stable version in action. If you found this update helpful, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech updates. Also, make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.